A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking development that has sent ripples through the journalism community and raised alarms over press freedom in China, veteran journalist Dong Yuyu has been sentenced to 7 years in prison on espionage charges. The 62-year-old former editor of the Guangming Daily, a prominent state-run newspaper, was detained in February 2022 while having lunch with a Japanese diplomat in Beijing. This incident marks a significant moment in China's ongoing crackdown on dissent and the increasing scrutiny of intellectuals engaging with foreign entities. Dong's family confirmed the sentencing, describing it as a grave injustice not only to him but to all journalists and citizens who seek to engage with the world. The court hearing took place at Beijing's No. 2 Intermediate People's Court, which was heavily guarded, indicating the sensitive nature of the case. Journalists were barred from attending the proceedings, a move that has drawn criticism from press freedom advocates. The U.S. National Press Club issued a statement ahead of the sentencing, expressing concern over the Chinese government's tendency to release news during times when the public is focused on other matters, such as Western holidays. Dong's trial concluded in July 2023, but he was held incommunicado without a verdict until now, raising questions about the transparency of the judicial process in China. Dong Yuyu's arrest came shortly after the conclusion of the Winter Olympics in Beijing, a time when the Chinese government was particularly sensitive to international scrutiny. His detention, along with that of the Japanese diplomat, has been viewed as part of a broader pattern of hostility towards foreign engagement. The diplomat was released after several hours, following protests from the Japanese government, highlighting the diplomatic tensions that have arisen from this incident. The charges against Dong included allegations that he had met with Japanese diplomats, who were described in court documents as agents of an espionage organization. His family expressed shock at this characterization, emphasizing that it is a foreign embassy and not an espionage entity. This framing of diplomatic relations as espionage has raised eyebrows and fueled fears about the implications for other journalists and academics in China. Dong's career has been marked by a commitment to reform and open dialogue. After graduating from Peking University in 1987, he became a prominent voice in the Chinese media landscape, advocating for constitutional democracy and the rule of law. His writings often critiqued the Communist Party's narratives, particularly regarding sensitive historical events such as the Cultural Revolution. However, since Xi Jinping's rise to power in 2012, the space for dissent has shrunk dramatically, with the government increasingly labeling foreign influences as threats to national security. Rights groups have condemned Dong's conviction, calling for his immediate release. Balihe, Asia Program Manager at the Committee to Protect Journalists, stated that Chinese authorities must reverse this unjust verdict and ensure the safety of journalists working in China. The case has become emblematic of the broader challenges facing press freedom in the country, where the government has expanded its definition of espionage and mobilized society against perceived foreign threats. Dong's family, in their statement, lamented the chilling effect this verdict could have on other journalists and intellectuals who aspire to engage with the international community. They called for solidarity among those who value free expression and criticized the Chinese government's tactics of intimidation and suppression. As the world watches the developments surrounding Dong Yuyu's case, it serves as a stark reminder of the precarious state of press freedom in China and the lengths to which the government will go to silence dissent. The implications of this case extend beyond Dong himself, representing a broader struggle for freedom of expression in a country where the ruling party continues to tighten its grip on information and dissenting voices. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.